Hey guys. So, you read that right. The bus is going to be for sale. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I wore a hat in this video because I knew I was gonna cry. We're listing the bus for sale. In order to do that though, we have to, hold on. Okay. In order to do that, we've got to clean her up. We've got to take some pictures. We got to create a listing. We got to do a lot of stuff. So that's what we're going to do now. And after we do this, I'm going to tell you guys a little bit of why I came to this decision. So let's get this baby listed. Okay guys, the time has come. It is time to take photos of my bus for my listing. We've got lots to do today. I need to take all the photos, I need to edit them a little bit, and then we're gonna go to Starbucks so we can write the listing up, so that way it will be ready to go live tomorrow. So when you guys are seeing this video, it's already live. It's gonna go live Thursday, which is July 6th. I'm really nervous. I'm really nervous about this, but anyways, my bus is pretty much clean right now. I've got some dishes. I think honestly, I don't feel like washing dishes right now because I've got a lot to do today. So what I think I'm gonna do is just put the dishes outside. I'm at a Home Depot parking lot, and just put them out there so that way they're not in the way and I can take my photos and be done with it. So I'm hoping to do the photos in like 20 minutes. We also have to take everything out of the garage, which is probably good because I haven't organized back there in a while, so I can get photos of like that space and like my electrical and all of that jazz. So let's do it. Alright, now I have to do the back. This is gonna be interesting. I haven't taken anything out of the back since I moved in. I would like to think it's organized. It's not. Let me take this off. Ta-da! Okay. This is so not organized. Okay, it's actually disgusting in here. I need to clean all of this up and make it look pretty before I take photos. When I say I haven't cleaned this out since I moved in, not kidding. Not kidding at all. Alright, so I'm gonna sweep it out, vacuum. There's a lot of sand from Baja, I'm assuming. Vacuum it out and then get some Clorox wipes and like wipe everything down. I think is probably a good move. Alright, let's do that. It's all clean. There's the plumbing and the electrical system. Now I can just take photos and put everything away, and then we're going to Starbucks so we can create the listing. need to list all the mechanical work, so I've got all these receipts of all the things I've ever had done to the bus, which is a lot. So now I gotta type that up, and that's pretty much it. Then I gotta upload the photos, and I'm done, y'all. Oh my god. Good morning, guys. It is 7 a.m. and I just listed my bus for sale. I'm gonna show you guys the listing really fast. This is what it looks like when you first come on. And I know people are gonna ask, what's my listing price? There it is. And I think it's fair. I think it's more than fair, to be honest. But I chose like 10 photos that just kind of highlight some of my bus. I think they turned out really good. You can click on them to see them full size, but we're not gonna do that. This next part, y'all, the description, I've never sold a bus in my entire life. I didn't know what to write here. And I looked at other buses and people were like, oh, I'm a professional builder, talking about that. And I like had no idea what to do for the intro, so I made my mom write it. And she did a really good job. And then the next part, I was looking at like where you list all like the details and stuff, and no one's like were really jumping out to me except for Isaac's. I know I give him so many shout outs on my channel, but I just love him and Jaylena. So Jaylena's is Leave Her Wild, and then Isaac's channel is A Bus Life Story, and he's selling Minion right now, and I just love the way that he broke it down. So I used his as like a really nice guide, and it helped me like not forget like details, you know, like how I treated the rest, or what insulation that I used, or you know, how I did the flooring. You know, there's a 1/2 inch and then plywood and then the flooring over, like just like little details like that. So that was really helpful. So shout out to you, Isaac. I didn't ask you, I'm giving you credit here. But let me show you guys like all the details. So like I said, this first part is what I had my mom write, and I think she did a really good job just talking about, you know, how the bus has changed my life. Like you can watch my adventures on IG and YouTube, like if you're really interested, and that I've been featured in 2 tours. This first one's Isaac's, this one's Tiny M Tour. I'll link them in the description. I think they did a really good job. And then this is the part that I got like the format from Isaac. So just broke it down like the bus, and then I added this section, recent mechanical work and repairs in the last year, just because there's been so much. And then just like basic things about the build that are specific. You know, I replaced the hatches for skylights. I'm selling my moped rack because I won't need that in my next build. Keypad entry, simply safe alarm system, just like some of those types of things. Then I broke it into heating, cooling, kitchen, just going over the appliances and like any like cool features, like the bedroom. And then like I included stuff like Honcho's doggy bed. If you don't have a dog bed or a dog, you could easily remove the back wall in his like crate area to create more garage space, and then just like put a door over the front. So just like little things of how people could tweak my build that I made specific to me for them. Like same thing for toilet, that they could put a composting toilet in the shower. I've seen lots of people do that. And then plumbing and electrical. Okay, now that we took some pictures, we posted it on Van Life Trader. I'm gonna put the link to the listing in my bio. Let me talk a little bit about why I'm doing this. I've lived in my bus for 13 months. I adore my bus. My bus is the best bus that there's ever built, in my opinion. I love my bus. It is my baby and will forever be my baby. But the one thing that I regret the most about this bus is not documenting the build. I posted Instagram photos here and there. I posted little clips on my Instagram story. Everyone told me start a YouTube, start a YouTube, start a YouTube. I've never built anything in my life. This bus was the first thing I ever built in my life. And so learning how to do all this, and learning how to film, and learning how to put together videos and doing YouTube, that just seemed so overwhelming. I think the end of this month, in like a week or 2, is my 1-year anniversary of being on YouTube. And I think I've got a little bit of a handle on how to film and do videos. And so now that I've got a handle on that, I feel like I'm in a good place in life. I feel fulfilled by my bus, and I'm ready to do another build. I'm ready to build something again, document it fully, and share it with you guys. I love YouTube because I go back and watch videos just from a year ago, and I already get so happy rewatching them, and I just can't imagine how I'm gonna feel 10, 15 years down the line sharing these with my kids. And I want a build series to just remind myself how much of a badass I was that I built a whole rig. So I want to do that. So I've decided in order to do that, I have to sell my bus. It's not financially smart for me to have two rigs, to own a bus and my new rig, which I'm not going to tell you guys what it is until it's actually happening. I don't want to jinx myself. It's not smart to have two rigs. So I need to sell my bus, and I'm going to use that money to build a new rig. And I'm really, really excited about it. But I'm trying not to get too excited because I've got a little bit of a timeline, and let me explain. My goal is to go to Skoolie.teacher with some of my friends next year and caravan back down to Baja again for one more year in Baja. Skoolie.teacher's end of January. So in order to have enough time realistically to do another build, my bus will have to sell by September. I need to start a new build by the end of September. So I'm putting it out there. I put it out there. I listed my bus for sale. I've posted it on social media. I've talked about it on a live chat. I'm doing this video now. I'm manifesting that my bus will sell to the most perfect buyer. It'll be the smoothest transition, and this will all happen by September, so that way I can buy my new rig, I can move back home to Michigan, build out my new rig for the next 3.5 months, and be back on the road by January of 2024. That's the goal. I know I can't wave a magic wand and all of this stuff will just fall into place, but I'm hopeful. I'm really, really hopeful that my bus will sell and it'll be the right buyer, because it's got to feel good to me. Like I said, my bus is my baby. I love this thing with all my heart. I'm not selling because there's anything wrong with it. I'm not selling because I'm tired of it. I'm selling because I have dreams to do more and dreams to have a different experience on the road. So it feels so weird to say that my bus is for sale. So with all that being said, guys, I'm not getting off the road anytime soon. I have no plans to get off the road. I've shared that with you guys. I love living on the road, but I want to challenge myself to do another build in a really fast timeline. This build took me 11 months. So to build a new rig in 3.5 months, that's going to be a challenge, but it's something I'm up for. I'm up for a new learning curve. I'm up for trying to do this again and documenting it and having it forever and ever and ever. So that's the plan. So thank you for being here. Thank you for listening, guys. I know this isn't my typical Sunday video, but I just wanted to take this week to do this special video about selling my bus and all of that. So next week we should be back on track. We are starting to travel again next week, y'all. We are traveling north. We are officially leaving Colorado, so I can't wait to take you guys along. It'll be back to my normal vlog style, and it'll be great. So, see you guys next Sunday. Bye, guys.